Welcome to Minority Report, starring Tom Cruise.
No, Ian, you're not Tom Cruise, and this is not Minority Report.
Thank
This is
God.
Mandatory Update.
Starring Elise Willems.
And Ian Hink.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hello.
Marcus Persson, aka Notch, has sold Minecraft to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. Notch says that leaving Minecraft is both a business and personal reaction. In a post on his website, Notch reveals, "The money from this sale will allow me to pursue my simple hobbies, such as my interest in model railroading and my interest in terraforming Mars."
Sony announced that Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition will also go to retail as a physical disc this October 7th. A thank you, said Microsoft.
Activision is bringing Chivalry Medieval Warfare, the erratic 12-player competitive PC brawler, to PS3 and Xbox 360 later this year. Last gen only, huh? Medieval indeed.
Mega Man 7 is now available on the Wii U Virtual Console. Originally playable on the Super NES, the game was the only normal Mega Man title to release for that console. Not like those other Mega Man games they put out for the Game Boy Advance that talked real slow and had one leg longer than the other.
Hideo Kojima showed off over 20 minutes of live gameplay footage from Phantom Pain during the TGS presentation. Fans watched Snake and sniper ally Quiet as they used inflatable lookalikes, balloons, electric stunners, and grenade launchers to take out guards and an enemy copter. When asked about these somewhat irreverent tactics, Kojima simply stated, "There's more to come," pointing toward newly announced DLC packs, which will allow Snake to utilize party poppers, handshake buzzers, and rubber dog doo-doo diversions.
In other Metal Gear news, the beloved franchise is getting a clothing collection. The Metal Gear Collection 2014 is a clothing line targeted at both men and women. The men's designs will gravitate towards skimpy bikini tops and the women in combat-ready suits. Oh wait, I got those confused and flipped. The women's clothing will be skimpy bikini tops and the men's will be combat-ready suits. That must have sounded ridiculous.
Yeah. Kojima also shared a concept trailer for Silent Hills during the PT stage demonstration. The trailer is set in what appears to be a hallway similar to the one in PT and features creepy children's toys, headless ghosts, and a large, terrifying monster. For all you married suckers with children, this game just got way too real.
Ubisoft unveiled the official track listing for Just Dance 2015, and we couldn't be less excited.
You can finally start pre-ordering your Nintendo Amiibo figures on Amazon. Each character retails for $12.99, and the current listing date is December 31st, 2014. Also, some third-party retailers are attempting to sell figures, including the Mandatory Update store. Here we have Elise Willems Amiibo. Note the attention to detail on the flip-flops.
As the new trailer shows, you'll be able to drive a car in Teen Angst Cow Tipping Simulator. Final Fantasy 15.
Destiny may be prevailing elsewhere, but in Japan, Super Smash Bros. On the 3DS is dominating the top spot on sales charts. Don't worry, Destiny. Once an actually good game comes out, no one will want to play you outside of Japan either.
Nintendo announced the Canadian Super Smash Bros. Club. The club will unite Canadian Smash players together with planned events and a website. Right now, the company has taken to social media seeking fan suggestions for what the rules of the Smash Club should be. Here's what they have so far. Everyone is allowed to partake in Smash Bros. There is no discrimination. That means those from the prairies, wannabe Americans from Toronto, hippie Vancouver lowlifes, Newfies, the French, and the Inuktitut, wherever they are all welcome. Beverages will be served to all those above the Canadian legal drinking age of 19 years of age. If you bring your pet beaver, make sure you have enough food for them and you aren't asking to borrow. You don't want to be taking food out of another beaver's mouth. And of course, no hosers.
At least, these aren't real, are they?
No.
You just miss Canada and wish you could be in the Smash Brothers Club too, don't you?
Whatever, Canada sucks.
You lost your green card and can't go back in, can't you?
No.
A leaked image of a reservation card from retailer Fred Meyer has sparked rumors of a November 21st release date for Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U. I don't know, guys, we should take these release date leaks with a grain of salt. I mean, the last time we heard a release date rumor, it was absolutely correct.
If you want to look at Princess Peach's panties, don't expect to get it from Smash Brothers. As she vaults and performs aerial assaults, Peach's dress might rise up, but you won't see any of the goods, just a pair of legs emerging from a dark void. Thus, the best way to get a peek at the princess's holiest area remains in the little-known 80s action film, The Gumbo Heist, starring Willem Dafoe and Princess Peach. At the 1 hour, 15-minute mark, there's a clear upskirt shot as the princess races up an escalator on the way to stopping the plane carrying her true love from leaving.
Sources say that a final consumer version of the Oculus Rift known as the CV1 may hit retailers by summer 2015. Creator Palmer Luckey has asked gamers to hold out for CV1 and resist indulging in their developer prototype. I don't know, Palmer. I got CV1 off a girl in college once. I wouldn't say it was worth holding out for. In fact, I couldn't hold anything in. Foamy discharge, rashes, visions. Actually, it wasn't half bad.
Steve Yaros is leaving his position as creative director at developer Volition for a position at Valve Software. This ends a 10-year run working on the Saints Row franchise. During his exit interview, Yaros reminisced, "I huffed a lot of paint, drew a lot of dildo concept art, and lowered large portions of our youth's IQ by several points. My work here is done."
A construction company called Doing It Right This Time has been using Doom's open source engine to better design and visualize blueprints for their projects, including offices and hospitals. Hang on, what? Doing It Right This Time? What the hell kind of a name for a company is that? Was it started by like a divorcee whose previous construction company just kept messing everything up they worked on, and one night in a drunken depression he was like, fuck it, I'm starting over. I'm gonna start over and everything's gonna be great this time. I'm gonna do it right this time. Sheila's gonna love me again, and I'll get the kids back. I'm gonna do it right this time. Hey, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it Stephen Murphy Construction, and everyone's gonna respect me because it sounds so respectable. Let me get this plan down. Hang on. Do it right this time.
That's probably how it went down.
That's probably how it went down. Marin County in California is urging its citizens to turn in toy guns and violent video games during October's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Everyone who turns in an item gets a free Ben & Jerry's ice cream cone. All right, here's what we do. We find a bunch of used copies of Daikatana for like 25 cents. Then we trade them all in for those cones and blam! We ride that ice cream train all the way to the bank.
Get that cream, get that cream. Gonna get that diarrhea too.
Yeah, they're probably not
dairy,
huh?
yeah.
Jones needs to see you in his office.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Okay. Go right now.
Hey, Brandon, you wanted to see us?
Oh, come in, sit. So, mandatory update. What are we gonna do about it? Views are low. Sure, the comments are good, but it doesn't really mean anything. The show sucks.
Maybe if we got some money and had like a budget to get stuff.
No, that wouldn't really change anything. Anyway, I've decided to hire a consultant to come in and try to rework the show. And I'd like you to meet him.
Hi.
Buttons?
Absolutely not.
Look, I know what you're thinking, and I get it, but I've been talking to him, and he's got a lot of really good ideas, so just hear him out, okay?
Right now, we're in a stagnant pre-revenue stage, okay? But with some concentrated SEO optimization and growth hacking, I expect unprecedented levels of dividends. I'm talking 4 words: algorithm scanning content management system. With a simple overhaul of your entire brand, I'd say we'll be looking at a real game-changing paradigm shift here.
Those are just a bunch of buzzwords. You didn't say anything tangible that'll help us.
You want the hard facts?
Yeah,
Get a haircut.
I will not.
Not you, her.
Me?
Whatever you're trying, it isn't working.
I tried.
Do you? Also, I think the show could really benefit if you tried switching up the format. Have you ever considered making it a comedy news show? Next on the agenda, this "ya burnt" thing. Where's the burning? Is this a metaphor? People don't like metaphors. People don't understand metaphors.
Enough! I have had it!
Be cool. Be cool. Okay? Everybody be cool.
Be cool!
Alright? Be cool, man. Be cool.
The show doesn't need to change.
She's right. Mandatory update is what it is, and you can't change it. Just put down your guns. Everything will be fine. I'm a narcissistic sociopath. I'm too young and beautiful to die. I will shoot first.
How do we know you won't shoot us anyway if we put our guns down?
You're right. I can't be trusted.
I can.
That's rich.
Now here's what we're gonna do. On the count of 3, we're gonna put down our weapons. You dig? 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody!
Great news.
Kyle's been shot.
Everything cool on my camera, Don?
You gonna be like that? Yeah, that's good there.
Camera Don. It's the new dinosaur.
Yeah, I was
they
gonna say it
discovered.
sounds like a dinosaur.
They discovered it in Massachusetts, of all places. The Camera Don.
Not like those Mega Man games they put.
Oh, you
Mugga
had it.
Man.
You had it.
It sounded too much like Mugga Man when I heard myself say it.
In your drug-addled mind.
In Canada, we call it Mugga Man.
Oh, okay.
People.
But you don't know. You don't know. It's like being a kid growing up playing Mugga Man, when all your American friends are playing Mega Man.
It's like a cheap knockoff.
Yeah, Mugga Man.
He's got like a mug with him all the time.
The
Just
mascot.
splashes coffee on people.
The GameTrailers mascot should be Mugga Man.
Mugga Man.
It's Drum.
You can finally start pre-ordering your Nintendo Amiibo figures on Amazon. Each character retails for about $12.99. Why did I say about?
Approximately $12.99
For
to the
about
cent.
$12.99 exactly.
Hey everybody, I got great news!
Somebody shot Kyle!
I fell forward. Who falls forward and get hit in the stomach?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
This is also
I feel like I should say for the record that no, I have not lost my green card. In
Okay,
case,
that's good.
in case
If
any-
INS is watching,
USCIS, I'm all clear.
yeah. There was a firefight! He always gets way too emotional at that point. I'm like, what are you doing? What's happening?
Just a pair of legs emerging from a dark void. That's the best way to get a look at the penis of.
What's the best way to get a look at
can't
Peach's
do it.
vagina? I don't know, Palmer. I got CV1 off a girl in college once. I wouldn't say it was worth holding out for.
You gotta start over.
I know.
We're gonna get you some cream.
Cream. Cream won't do. You gotta take pills.
I know. Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. It was you.
Steve Jaros and his evil twin Steve Yaros are leaving their position as creative developer at Volition,
No.
creative director.
Ghost Dad.
I don't want to say that. And lowered large portions of our youth's IQ. Portions.
Portions.
I need to do that again.
Hello,
Sorry.
large portions.
Marge Parsons.
I liked Marge Parsons. She was nice.
Give you
Tragically,
that.
no longer with us.
Yeah.
All the way to the bank.
Ride that cone.
It's foolproof.
Ride it. Ride that cone to the bank.
Jonesy.
3.
Everybody, I have great news!